for you. John 5, verse 1. After this, a Jewish festival took place, and Jesus went up to Jerusalem. By the sheep gate in Jerusalem, there is a pool called Bathsheba, in I might be saying it wrong, which has 5 colonnades. Within these lay a large number of disabled, blind, lame, and paralyzed. One man was there who had been disabled for 38 years. When Jesus saw him lying there and realized he has already been there a long time, he said to him, "Do you want to get well?" "Sir," the disabled man answered, "I have no one to put me in the pool when the water is stirred up, but while I'm coming, someone goes down ahead of me." Jesus said, "Get up," Jesus told him. "Pick up your mat and walk." Instantly the man got well, picked up his mat, and started to walk. Now that day was the Sabbath, and so the Jews said to the man who had been healed, "This is the Sabbath. The law prohibits you from picking up your mat." He replied, "The man who made me well told me to pick up your mat and walk." "Who is this man who told you, pick up your mat and walk?" they asked him. But the man who was healed did not know who it was, because Jesus had slipped away in the crowd that was there. After this, Jesus found him in the temple and said to him, "See, you are well. Do not sin anymore, so that something worse doesn't happen to you." The man went and reported to the Jews that it was Jesus who had made him well. Therefore, the Jews began persecuting Jesus because he was doing these things on the Sabbath. First of all, God said he is the God of Sabbath. That's number one. Number two, that's the question that goes back to my last video. Jesus wants you to be well. Do you want to be made well? When Jesus went up to this man and asked him if he wanted to get in the water, the man made up a million excuses on why he could not get in that water, why he could not move. But the Lord told him, "Get up." And not only did that, but the Lord came back and did a turnaround. And he told him, "Now that you are well, get up and do not sin anymore. Something worse will happen to you." So what the Lord sent me here to tell you today is, do you want to be made well? Do you want to be well? I'm not saying you're not going to get a little ache, a little pain, a little bit, but we know what? We some head busters in the spirit. We got to learn how to be some head busters in the spirit, which is what I'm constantly striving to do, because I'm still falling. I'm still trying to figure it out, but I had to come here and tell you that John 5 tells you, do you want to be made well? And so many other ones. Second Kings, the Shamanite woman, her son. Jesus is telling us that all around throughout the Bible. Do we want to be made well? And if we want to be made well, get up, get our mat, and walk, and do not sin anymore. That's what the Father is asking us. So, do you want to be made well? My sister, my brother.